Isn't it fascinating how change happens the moment you decide it already has? Because when you think about it, haven't you always had this energy inside you, that spark, that enthusiasm, that deep magnetic curiosity about the world, about people, about life itself? And maybe for a time you tucked it away, protected it, held it back. But isn't it funny how the more you tried to control, the more you disconnected? Like a bird trying to hold onto the wind, instead of soaring with it. Like a river trying to stop its own flow, instead of dancing through the land. But what if now something's shifting? What if something deep inside has already started to wake up? That part of you that wants to connect, wants to engage, wants to experience life fully, freely, effortlessly. Because isn't it true? The most natural thing in the world is to be fully alive, to be in the moment, to trust, to enjoy. And maybe, just maybe, you started to notice how easy it is to let go of those old rules. The ones that once felt necessary, but now they're just outdated echoes of the past. They're no longer fit. Like an old coat that you've simply outgrown. This is a relief to set it down, to step forward lighter, freer, brighter than ever before. Because after all, what is judgment, really? Isn't just a filter, a lens, a habit of the mind? And what happens when you remove it? When you start seeing people, not for their looks, their behaviour, their surface, but for what's underneath, for their humanity, their uniqueness, their story. And isn't it exciting to realise, the more you open, the more interesting people become. The more you see, the more there is to see. And isn't it powerful to know that trust isn't something given or taken? It's something felt. And feeling it, truly feeling it, begins with you. The more you trust yourself, your instincts, your choices, your ability to say yes, your ability to say no, the more you naturally extend that trust to others, not blindly, not carelessly, but effortlessly, wisely, in a way that feels so right, so natural, so you. What if every interaction became an opportunity to uplift, to inspire, to leave people feeling just a little bit better? Just because they met you. What if your joy, your enthusiasm, your energy became so contagious, so magnetic, people couldn't help but smile in your presence? Doesn't it make sense that the more fun you have, the more fun others have with you? And the more you realise this, the more you feel it sinking in, deep down, locking in, becoming automatic. Because after all, this is not something you have to learn. This is who you are, who you've always been. Isn't it wonderful to finally let yourself be that person? So as you think about that now, you might begin to wonder, what's the very first sign you'll notice? The first tiny shift that proves everything has already changed. Maybe it's a smile that comes a little easier. Maybe it's a moment of connection that feels a little deeper. Maybe it's just that lightness in your step. As you begin to bounce through life effortlessly, joyfully, freely. When you think about it, isn't it exciting to know that this is just the beginning?